Hey guys, Waddler-D here. We're back for more Fire Emblem Path of Radiance, and it has been a really long while since I came back to this game. I'll have an update video alongside this video today, just to explain what's been going on and what to expect of this LP in the future. Don't worry, I'm not saying that, hey, it's gonna be canceled, guys. No! It's like, what the fuck, Waddler? You dick. No, it's gonna be keep going. It's gonna keep going. It's just going to be a very long trek. You'll see what I mean. But for the moment, let's play Chapter 11, which seems to be a very obvious statement. Blood runs red. I don't know why they. Well, I guess it makes sense, but nevertheless, looks like Blood runs red is Chapter 11. Holy crap! And looks like we're going to where exactly? Oh. We're at the port? Sweet. Port Toha. And this place seems to be pretty damn peaceful. I don't see a lot of guys in black armor, for one thing. That's kind of nice. And Ranulf is apparently playing dress up. Okay. Oh, okay, 'cause that's cool. So we're at Port Toha, and I'm guessing the reason why Ranulf is hiding under these robes is mainly because these people are probably going to be very, oh my gosh, frickin' Beastman, better bring your pitchforks and swords out, but kids. And then Ike has a pretty good question. Yeah, I don't know what. Yeah, considering that no one's, like, been in any danger or Deans around, yeah, this place looks pretty, untouched. But Ranulf has some fair words at why this place might not have been touched so far, and it's a pretty understandable statement. Alright. Oh, okay, so, yeah, that kind of makes sense. So, I guess their control hasn't reached here just yet. And Ike's like saying, whoa, don't the people know that the country's already kind of taken over in a way? And, of course, Zoran pops in and says, well, Ike, there's this thing called ignorance. It's kind of very common these days, you know, like, people just not caring or not knowing of what the hell's going on. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. So that might explain why they're kind of happy. And Zoran brings up the fact that this place has been very peaceful. Perhaps it is due to the temperament of its rulers. Okay. Oh yeah, that's true. I mean, the fact that this Ike and them just has to deal with bandits as opposed to armed men. Okay. Well, hopefully those people on the eastern side aren't, like, complaining. It's like, what the damn it? Man, I just built this house and then you guys come in and blow it up. Damn you. Yeah, this peace ain't gonna last, Ike. You're definitely right about that. But there's not much we can do about it, Ike. We just gotta move on, kick some ass, maybe bust out your sword and ether a couple people, and then we can move on. Okay. Yeah, that was true. So Ike brings up a good idea. Zoran shows that he's a very hateful person or he's not very likeable towards humans, I guess. Yeah, that does make some sense, Zoran, but please don't try to spread the hate. Okay? We got enough hate following us. Huh. Well, I guess that's the way of life sometimes, Zoran. I mean, I try not to turn a blind eye on things, but some things you just kind of, like, have to not take into account. But when you see it, it's like, oh, damn. Yeah, gotta remember there's a world around me. Yeah. Yeah, that's true, Zoran. Okay, and then I guess Zoran is going to continue telling us of how humans seem to do this thing horribly, and very often. Yeah, no, that makes sense. So Zoran's like, well, if they'll understand when Dean comes by and just smacks him upside the face, like, you're mine, bitch, until someone decides to rescue your ass. And it's like, no! Yep. Oh, wow. Damn, Zoran, you are a very dark person, dude. Don't spread the morbidity around. Oh goodness, Zoran. And Ike's like, God damn, that kid's creepy. And Rodolph's like, God damn, that kid's creepy. And then Ike's like, yeah, and then Rodolph gives us a very, understandable statement. And Ike's like, yeah, and, yeah, I don't know what to say about him. Damn, so I guess Ike is the only one that might understand Zoran. Maybe Titania might be a little understanding of Zoran as well. Holy crap. I guess everyone understands Zoran, maybe. Okay, well, that might explain it. Empathetic in a weird-ass kind of way, though. It's like, hi, I just want to have fatalism occur all around me. Yeah, that's true. God, so much talking. What the hell is going on? Perhaps those who know never notice the difference are the ones we should envy. Well, yeah, I mean, noticing no differences is kind of nice, to be honest. Wait, Ike's not liking that. Oh, it's like, what the hell are you talking about, man? Get the hell away from me. And Ike's like, yeah, whatever. Okay, let's see. Oh, you gotta see a man about a ship. While I'm gone, why don't you get your supplies squared away? Okay. Alright, yeah, I'll probably require lots of packing, lots of swords being broken in half, and lots of people possibly dying if I'm not careful. Gotta be careful with that. Oh, and looks like Titania's leaving Ike all to himself to... Oh, wait, never mind. Looks like Renolf's like, I'm doing this shit on my own, guys. You guys do your own stuff. I mean, I don't even know if I'm coming with. Who knows? That would be kind of lame if he isn't, but you never know. She's worried about you. Oh, okay, well that makes sense, Renolf. I mean, the fact that you're a Lagoose. But now Ike's got questions. But I thought we were friends, man. I thought we could hang out, dog. Renolf gives us an idea. But what? Oh, right. The friendship only exists between the ruling classes. Crap. So that means that the common people, like that one lady, that one Lagoose back in chapter 9, I believe, was like, oh, get the hell out of here. I don't want to talk to you. Yeah, pretty much it's kind of like that, guys. That's what pretty much you might know by now. Especially if you've been listening to the storyline, but yeah, looks like the people might not like Renolf being around. But of course, he apparently will be saying, "Oh, no one's gonna be catching me, guys. So don't worry." And then Ike's like, "Okay, fine. Thanks, buddy." All right. Well.
Okay, guys, now we got the Zoran report. What's up, Zoran? Who's our MVP? Well, obviously it's Boyd, since he axe murdered about half the fucking troop there. Yeah, good job, Boyd. And if you're wondering how I spent all that money when I didn't really buy too much, remember when Volk said that you would have to pay a certain amount for each lock? He wasn't fucking kidding. So now I'm now missing 160 gold. So damn, that kind of sucks. But it happens, no question. But looks like Boyd did some serious ass kicking, and Zoran's like, yeah, good. Alright, now we're gonna go on to the preparations. Same thing goes as planned. Just check and make sure that your weapons don't suck. Maybe give this javelin to someone else. Namely, Oscar, probably. Or the convoy, whichever you prefer. But I'm gonna give it to Oscar, since he's only... Well, wait. Gotta remember, I have this lady, and she has, like, absolutely nothing. What you wanna focus on, guys, you wanna make sure to arm your new troops that you got from the prison, because they don't have shit. They were kinda in a prison the whole damn time. Yeah, so I was just buying an iron lance and a javelin for Naveen, I cannot say words, and I'm gonna get all this crap off of Roll because he was too busy carrying it. Nice steel lance though, kinda broken in a way. And wow, someone needs to maybe get rid of this sword. Okay, good, so far so good. Now, these new characters that we got, Naveen. No, wrong stats. Her stats so far are pretty decent. I wouldn't say they're terrific. I mean, they're better than Roll's, but they're pretty close to Roll stats. We got Braum, he's a pretty decent knight. I was just considering him for the end game, because he's a pretty dependable guy, and I mean, he does have, I think he has an advantage might be a little bit better off at the moment. Okay, let's see. Let me hit you this real quick. Alright, good. So we now have our new troops armed and ready, for the most part. Alright, that's good. And you probably need to give up that counter, even though it's probably one of the worst skills in the game, no question. That up as well. And we're good there, sweet. Okay, and the rest of the people, it's always good to make sure that your sword or your weaponry is good to go, like, for instance, steel swords, iron swords, etc. Looks like Mist needs a new staff, because that one looks like it's about to break at any moment. Be sure that everything is all accounted for, and not all crappy or something like that. Like, Rose bow is fine, iron bow might need a new one. Let's see, javelin's doing okay. Wow, your javelin's kind of breaking there, buddy. You're doing okay. I'm not caring about you. You're fine. You're kind of not on attack duty. You might be out here, because we need one of these two characters with us for this next chapter. And I suggest sticking with her, because she has that Bjork card, which does a pretty decent job. And also, she starts off transform, but yeah, that might be a problem, in all honesty. I would maybe suggest going with the big guy as well. I mean, he got 2 Lagoon stones, and he doesn't start off transforming. And there is a nice little part about this chapter where if you don't do horrible things to people, you can maybe get by with some extra bonus experience. But nevertheless, looks like we're good in the whole outfitting thing. I think everyone will be able to manage what they have here. Sweet. Alright, of course, make sure to manage your experience, like capping people off if you need to. Let's see if Mist gets a good level up. That'd be fucking good. Come on, come on. That was... I don't know, that was not very admirable. Come on, you can get a good level up for me, please. Come on, game, stop with these Oscar-like level ups. Jeez. Boy, you don't need any. You don't need any. You need some. Come on, level up for us. Hell yeah. That's more like it. Not great, but she needs skill right now. Her skill is, like, bad. You're fine. Let's see, I'm not caring about you ever. Not to say that she's good, or she's bad, but she's just not, she's too far behind at this point. I can't really I can't baby more than 2 units here, because right now I got Rolf and I got Mist. That's quite the heavy baby duty. Or heavy babying duty. And she's going to also be baby for a bit, but she can kind of hold her own, especially if you give her a weapon of her own. She'll just start destroying people. And let's see, let's go over their skills real quick, since might as well. She has Wrath. This is one of the best abilities that you can get your hands on, mainly because of this. Increases critical hit percentage when units HP are at half or less. Considering her stats, that she'll probably be at that half HP quite a bit for a while. So she is very, very powerful when she's near death, or at least halfway dead, because she'll just start critically everybody, and that's pretty much one reason why the Fiend is very, very useful for the end game. Braum comes with nothing. Kieran comes with Gamble, which is pretty meh. I mean, you pretty much will double your chances to land a critical hit, but unfortunately, Kieran will have even less chance of hitting people upside the face. And considering that his hit ratio is not perfect, considering that he's holding axes, it's very questionable to make use of that ability. So, though, just keep in mind if you ever get a Gamble scroll, and